when you're weary and feeling small.
Amy J. Haley, 38, died in Omaha in February 2009 along with her baby daughter because of an amniotic fluid embolism. She was 8 months pregnant. On July 26, 2007, Aria Ray Ruggles, 24, died in Voorhees, New Jersey of an amniotic fluid embolism following labor induction with Cervidil and Pitocin. She is survived by her husband and 2 children. Carlene Aiko Mossman, 40, died giving birth on March 27, 2007 in Salt Lake City, Utah. Cause of death was said to be amniotic fluid embolism. Her daughter Carly survives, along with 6 siblings. Dr. Melanie Catherine Vergara, 34, died of an amniotic fluid embolism while giving birth to her first baby on April 18, 2009 in Florence, Oregon. Her husband and daughter Aaliyah survive her. On December 21, 2001, Gwyneth Vives, 36, gave birth to a son after being induced with Pitocin. 3 hours later, Gwyneth was dead. The autopsy report put the cause to amniotic fluid embolism. She suffered a serious cervical laceration during delivery. Juelin Okamoto gave birth to her first baby on September 26, 2009, and suffered an amniotic fluid embolism after her labor was induced with Cervidil. She died on the following day. Her baby daughter and husband survive. Jill Hyman died of an amniotic fluid embolism just after the stillbirth of her second child. Her friends say that she was given too much Pitocin. Lori Ann Cohn Gerstein, 33, died of an amniotic fluid embolism in Cleveland, Ohio on November 24, 2010. Her daughter Ella survives. Mrs. Cameron Moore died in 2002 of an amniotic fluid embolism following an induction of labor with Cytotec. Mrs. Mark Litkowski died an hour after giving birth. Her labor was induced with Cytotec. Pamela Young Lippert, a soccer-playing healthy woman of 26, was induced with Cytotec, also called misoprostol, before giving birth to son Vaughn Cameron Lippert III. About 2 hours after the birth, Pamela suffered an amniotic fluid embolism and quickly died. Patty White's doctors' attempts to induce her with Cervidil were unsuccessful. The following day, according to a reporter, a, quote, stronger hormone, end quote, started labor almost instantly. About 2 hours later, she began to complain of sudden, unbearable pain. Her doctor ordered an emergency cesarean. She died. Suzette McGinnis Gorman gave birth to twins on August 11, 2003 in Santa Cruz, California. Her labor was alleged to have been induced with Cytotec. Friends attribute her death to amniotic fluid embolism. Dr. Tracy Orr died at the age of 43 in Rockville, Maryland on November 12, 2002. Because of preeclampsia at 27 weeks gestation, she underwent an emergency cesarean and died of amniotic fluid embolism and hemorrhage. Her son survived. Tatia Malika Odin French, Ph.D., 32, entered Oakland's Summit Hospital with her husband on December 27, 2001, expecting the birth of their first child. She was 2 weeks past her due date and had not wanted her labor to be induced. However, her physicians convinced her that waiting longer would be dangerous for her baby. At 7 p.m., she was given Cytotec to induce labor. Near midnight, she was given a second dose. At 4 a.m., her blood pressure began to drop and the baby's heart rate plummeted. Suddenly, she seized and died, along with her daughter, Zora.
Your time is come.